Hi, this is my app tutorial on how to bake cookies. I found this to be, I think this might be fun, and say it's free cookies, so who could complain? On a bit, I'll be cutting to the kitchen, showing supplies, ingredients, and time, and how to use those ingredients. So, I'll see you in a bit. And here are the ingredients we'll be using for to bake our cookies, which you can see is vanilla extract, sugar, baking soda, chocolate chips, salt, powder, butter, eggs, and brown sugar. And we'll get right to the process. And now we are gonna have 3/4 of a cup of butter. So I suggest we just cut them in little cubes. The butter knife. I thought of using a regular knife, but I realized that's really pretty stupid. So I'm just gonna use a butter knife. And we are gonna be putting this in the pot so they could boil and turn all brown. The room is probably gonna smell bad because honestly, I don't like the smell of overheated butter, but it's worth it for the rest of the cookies. And now we are gonna put the butter in here. And after replacing that piece of butter, because I dropped it, I had to replace it with another piece of butter. We are going to put this in here on low heat. And we are going to wait till it starts bubbling and then it turns brown, which we'll be putting in this when we put add the extra ingredients. And well, now the butter is all brown. And all we're going to do is pour it into the pan in a bit. But I just realized it still needs to be more processed. So I'll be here in a bit and what I'll show you once I put all the rest of the ingredients in. And now we're gonna pour the cookies. Alright, and now we are gonna add the butter. And we're also gonna add the brown, all the butter in here. And then we're gonna also add 1 cup of brown sugar. And this is 1 cup of brown sugar. And we were going to get the 1/4 cup of sugar in a bit. And now we are going to add the 1/4 cup of sugar, the 1 whole egg, and the 1 egg yolk, which means you have to put in a cup and then take the yolk out carefully, which is being shown to be a struggle. And there we go. And we're gonna stir it. And we are also gonna get some of the vanilla extract, and a tiny bit though. We're gonna keep stirring. And then eventually we're going to add the dry ingredients, which are the powder and baking soda, in a bit here after I finish stirring this substance. And we'll come back here into a bit when I add the dry ingredients. And we are going to add the 1 cup and 3/4 of flour into our pot. And we'll be right back with the baking soda. And we are going to add the 3/4 baking soda. And now we are going to stir this all up together to mix the dough.
And we'll continue it because it's going to take a while.
We got the dough on. We are going to pour the chocolate chip cookies onto the thing, and we're going to stir for a certain amount of time until they're all mixed up, and then we're going to put them in the refrigerator for 30 minutes to dry up. Then we'll put it in the oven. And now we are going to be putting these in the microwave. First, we're going to have tin foil. So as you can see, I rolled them into multiple balls, like some chunky, some average size. And I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for 20 to 30 minutes, and as while I'm waiting for the oven to preheat, so I can put these for 350 for 12 minutes. So I'll see you then. Okay, this is Saul at 10:54, and this is what I must confess. This tutorial did not go well, and I'm not willing to do anything else. But I think we learned a lesson that baking is not for everybody. Ratatouille is a lie. Not anyone can cook. I can't cook, or to be specific, I can't bake. This is yeah. I had a piece of my other ones, and I spit it out because it just tastes like coal. And so it turns out I used the wrong butter amount. I got this butter brand that the butter I used wasn't the full amount that I needed for a full stick. It was only like 3/4 of a stick of butter. So when I combined that with the flour and the baking powder, it went to this really rough, hardcore, cool, tarish dough, and that is why it didn't fully go well in the oven, since it was all rock hard. It didn't heat correctly, and I just put it more, and yeah, these look kind of disgusting right now. They look really brown. At first I thought, oh, they must be like I'll say that this is like chocolate chips. I took a bite out of them. They're not good. Oh, these ones are the second batch. Yeah, look at that. That's black. So I think we learned a lesson here. Not everybody could bake, and I'm done. I'm going to sleep.